What if a single 20-minute phone call could put an extra $300 back in your pocket this year? It sounds like a gimmick, but I did it, and I'm going to show you exactly how. I used one simple strategy to cut my internet bill by $25 every single month. That's $300 saved per year. Think about that. A new tablet, a weekend getaway, or a boost to your savings, all from one conversation. The best part? This strategy works for more than just internet. You can apply it to cable, cell phone, and even some subscription services. If you're tired of your bills creeping up, stick around. We're about to turn you into a negotiation expert. Before we dive into the scripts, understand the fundamental principle. Companies want to keep you. It costs them far more to attract a new customer than it does to give a loyal one a better deal. This is customer retention. They have entire departments, often called the loyalty or retention team, whose sole job is to prevent you from leaving. These agents are armed with special discounts and promotions that regular customer service reps can't offer. Your goal is to get to them. Knowing this shifts the power dynamic. You're not just begging for a discount, you're a valuable asset they can't afford to lose. Success in negotiation begins before you pick up the phone. This preparation phase is the most important step. First, grab your most recent bill to know exactly what you're paying for. Look for 3 key things. 1. Your exact service package. For internet, what are your download and upload speeds? 2. The total monthly cost including all taxes and fees. 3. Check if you're on a promotional rate and when it expires, as bills often skyrocket when introductory offers end. Write these details down. You need this information at your fingertips. Next is market research. This is your leverage. Search for your service in your area and go directly to competitors' websites. Look for their new customer offers. These are the most aggressive deals and your golden ticket. Find an offer comparable to or better than your current plan. For example, if you're paying $95 for 300 megabits per second and a competitor offers 500 megabits per second for $65, that's powerful data. Take a screenshot. Write down the competitor's name, price, service details, and any contract terms. Having specific, verifiable information shows you've done your homework. Don't just say, "I found a cheaper price." Say, "I'm looking at an offer from T-Mobile Home Internet for $60 a month for similar speeds." The more detail, the better. Finally, before you call, define your goals. What is your ideal price? What's the maximum you're willing to accept before you switch? This is your walkaway point. Also, decide if you're willing to sign a new contract for a better price, as companies often reward commitment. Having these numbers clear in your mind prevents you from getting flustered or accepting a mediocre offer. Alright, you've done your prep work. You have your bill, competitor research, and your goal in mind. It's time to make the call. Remember, your most important tool now is your tone. Be unfailingly polite, friendly, and calm. The person on the other end of the line is just that, a person. They deal with angry customers all day, so being the kind, reasonable one makes them more likely to help you. You're not starting a fight, you're starting a collaborative problem-solving session. When the first agent answers, use this gentle opening. Say, "Hi, my name is your name and I've been a happy customer for about number of years. I'm calling today because I was reviewing my monthly expenses and my bill is a bit higher than my budget allows right now. I was hoping you might be able to help me find a way to lower it." Notice you haven't mentioned competitors or canceling yet. You're simply stating a problem and asking for their help. This gives the agent a chance to be the hero. They'll likely check for basic, publicly available promotions. Let them look. They might find something, but it's usually not the best offer. The initial agent will probably come back with something like, "Sir, I can save you $5 a month by removing a premium channel package." This is where you politely decline and introduce your leverage. Now you deploy your research. Say, "Thank you for looking into that for me. I really appreciate it. The main reason I'm calling is that I did some research before our conversation, and I saw that competitor's name is offering a plan with mentioned speeds or channels for just competitor's price per month. I've been with you for a long time and I'd really prefer to stay, but that's a significant difference in price. Is there any loyalty discount or promotion you can offer to help match that or at least get closer to it?" This is the key moment. You've been polite, you've stated your loyalty, and you've presented a specific factual alternative. Now, one of two things will happen. The agent might be able to access a better deal, or more likely, they'll say their hands are tied. This is exactly what you want. It's your cue to escalate. This is where you use the magic phrase. Say this calmly and clearly. "I understand that you might not have access to the best offers from your position. I'd really like to keep my business with you. Could you please transfer me to your customer retention department to review my options before I make a final decision? Using the words retention and options before I make a decision are triggers. It signals to their system and the agent that you are a serious flight risk, and they are obligated to send you to the specialists. Welcome to the big leagues. The retention agent will likely start by asking why you're thinking of leaving. Simply and politely, repeat your story. Hi, thanks for taking my call. I've been a customer for X years and I'm trying to lower my bill. I found an offer from competitor for price, and I'm hoping you can help me find a reason to stay. These agents have the power. They can see your entire customer history, your payment record, and how valuable you are. They have a playbook of offers not available to anyone else. This is where my own story reached its climax. After being transferred to retention, I calmly explained the competitor's $65 offer. The agent put me on a brief hold, and when she came back she said, "Since you've been a loyal customer for over 5 years, I can offer you a new 12-month promotional rate that matches the competitor's speed and brings your bill down to $70. It wasn't an exact match, but it was close enough. My bill instantly dropped from $95 to $70. That's a savings of $25 every month, totaling $300 for the year, all for a 20-minute polite conversation. Before you hang up, always confirm the details. Ask, "So just to confirm, my new monthly total will be $70, including all taxes and fees, for the next 12 months, correct? And what will the price be after those 12 months? Get a confirmation number for the change." Now let's talk about some common mistakes people make. First, being rude or aggressive. It never works. You'll get a defensive agent who will do the bare minimum. Second, bluffing without facts. If you can't name the competitor in the offer, they'll call your bluff. Third, accepting the first offer from the initial agent. It's almost never the best deal. You have to be willing to escalate. And finally, a huge mistake is not being prepared to actually leave. If you're not willing to switch providers, your leverage is limited. But what if even the retention department plays hardball and refuses to offer a good deal? You have one last powerful card to play, the nuclear option. If they won't budge, you can say, "Okay, I appreciate you trying. In that case, please go ahead and schedule my service to be canceled." But here's the key: schedule the cancellation for a future date, like 1 or 2 weeks out. This does 2 things. It shows you're serious, and it often triggers an even higher level win-back process. Don't be surprised if you get a call a few days later from a specialist with an incredible offer. Only use this if you have a competitor lined up and are truly ready to switch. Your new lower rate is fantastic, but it's almost certainly a 12 or 24-month promotion. Your work isn't done. As soon as you hang up the phone, open the calendar on your phone or computer. Go to exactly 1 year from now, or 1 month before your promotion expires, and create an event. Title it "Call to Renegotiate Bill." Set multiple reminders. This ensures that in a year, you won't be surprised by a sudden price hike. You'll be prepared to make the call all over again. Think of this as an annual financial health checkup. By following this playbook, prepare, be polite, and persist, you can systematically lower your recurring bills and unlock hundreds, maybe even thousands, in annual savings. It's one of the highest impact financial moves you can make in just a few minutes of your time. If you found this guide helpful, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We post money-saving tips like this all the time, and if you're ready to tackle your other expenses, check out our Bill Busters playlist right here. We have dedicated guides on lowering everything from your car insurance to your streaming subscriptions. The power is in your hands. Take 30 minutes this week, make the call, and start saving today.